Hey guys, welcome to my first episode of Redstone tutorials, like the first official one. The other one was kind of like a little test, but this one is the first official. There's all my junk that I did in my first one. This is secret room and the little hopper mechanism stuff for the chum bucket. Now what I'm going to show you is the little, I think we have it's a little grinder we have for the zombie spawner on the cube. And what I have is this little system here that takes in and filters out certain items. Right now I set it to slime balls. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna explain it. Hopefully you guys will understand this at the end of this episode. If I'm good, we'll see. Alright, so first things first, what I'm gonna do is I guess go over some basics. I had a lot of people asking about not knowing how comparators work. I think somebody didn't know how repeaters work. I love you, but okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into. This is a hopper. It's a hopper. The hopper. It's the hopper. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into this. So what a comparator does, comparator takes takes a signal and repeats it straight out. Okay, let me just come out here real quick, show you this. So what this does is, let's pretend, I know I set this up, I was playing around with some ideas. Okay, so let's take this strength here. This is 1, 2, there's just one missing here. I'm not even gonna count that, it's too long. So there's one there, so if we stick this in here, we've lost one signal. Where are we? We're 2 difference here. So what this is this actually takes the signal that's here at this strength and puts it on this side. So essentially you've gone 2 blocks further than you would have if you didn't have this guy here. So it takes whatever this signal is. If this is an 8, then this is an 8. And so this is a 7 now. So instead, this is an 8, then a 7. It's actually like 14, I think. It's like 14, 13, 12, I can count 11, 12. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's 15. Maybe it's 15. Anyways, so what all this does is it takes this signal, puts it on this side. That's what a comparator does. Now a repeater is a little different. Repeaters are actually used to take signal and just strengthen it further than it's supposed to go. So if you look at this, this comes in, time set day, time set 0. Piggies, the piggies that survived before I turned off mob spawning. This will take this signal and go all the way out, if you connect this correctly, to here, to right there, because you see the little particle effects. Okay, so what does it repeats this signal full strength. Now this doesn't take, see how this is like, see how that's like an orange, kind of coming from an orange, turning to a reddish. Well, this one's starting out again at orange, so this takes it full strength, pushes it through. Now, say if I didn't have the repeater there, let's do this. This would go like 3 blocks shorter. Yep, 4 blocks shorter, because I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we put a repeater there, it's still gonna go shorter. Not as much though. It's only 2 because, again, what this does is it takes. See, this is like a 15. These are 14s. These are 13s. Now that's turning that to 15, but this repeats the 13 to here. So 13 and 12, and that's going 15 and 14. So 15 and 13, you're gonna have a 2 difference here. See how that's not lit up, and that's not lit up. Okay, anyways, that's kind of a basics of those guys. This also has a subtract mode, which I'm gonna show you. Yeah, forget all this. I kind of redid this anyway. So let's go ahead and break all this. Get out of my way. Oh, wait, I don't even need all that. Get out of here. Alright, so we have our main signal coming in. Again, this is a 15, so he's putting 15 there. What if we put, what is subtract mode? See, this isn't, see the lights off right here? So it's in like default mode. I don't know what that means. Default, whatever it is. I guess it just repeats its signal, whatever. But if you want to put it in subtract mode, what it does is it subtracts the signal. It takes this one as the big guy, as 15, and then it subtracts anything coming into the side of it. So if we put in, see how this is going out 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is a 15 block. I'm just gonna put something here for 15 because this is the end. Never gonna be lit. So that's 15. So if we come in here and we take, remember this is gonna be 15, this is gonna be 14. So it's gonna take the 14 signal. So we come in here, we should put this in subtract mode. We should get 1. So we have 15 here, 14 there, so it's gonna be 15 minus 14. We're gonna provide a 1 signal. Now if I back this up further, let's say I put it to here, hello. We're gonna get 2, because now we're 15, 14, 13. So 15 minus 13 is 2. Grade school math. Okay, so that's kind of what they do. This is 2 different modes. So we're gonna take that. Oh, this is the other thing. So when we build this system, we actually have this hopper here that has this weird number count of things in there. And it's actually, if you look right here, it's connecting to the Redstone comparator. What that does is it feeds, I guess, like its power signal. What a comparator does is this is another attribute of comparators. It not only takes like a Redstone signal, but it'll take, I think it's the capacity, like the versus. So this has like 5 slots, 5 times 64 is 320. So 320, and it takes like the percent of full. I think it's 15, whatever. Didn't really figure out the math on that one. But so this is a 0 signal, so it's empty, has nothing in it. Now, if you put anything in it, it's going to give it a 1. So anything over 0 is going to give it a 1. So if we put in, I think it's 22 is the last one, and you put in 1 more, and it goes to strength. So it takes the capacity of full and converts it into power. So what we do up here is we say, this is like a filtration system. So we have, say we just have like a bunch of junk trying to come through here. Yeah, bunch of junk coming through here. That's not gonna work. Here we go. No. Yes. Okay, so we come out. So you're coming this way. Okay, so what this is gonna say is stuff's gonna come in here, go to here, go to here, go to here. But the way hoppers work, another thing I'll get to, is that hoppers actually try to go down first before going to the side, even if they're connected that way. So say you want to put in like a grass block. This has it has slime balls in it. So what it does is it only accepts slime balls. So it probably went to here, then went to here, and it tried to go here, can't go there, and it got stuck here. So if you have a system of like a mob grinder where they're gonna drop tons of like random loot, and you want to filter out the useless stuff like rotten flesh or potatoes or carrots, if it's a zombie guy. If it's skeletons, you can filter out the bones, and maybe you could filter out the arrows if you only wanted arrows, and then you could just have like a dump chest of your bows and stuff. So that's what the use of this would be. So stuff is just coming through here, and you want to take only slime balls out and drop those into trash for now. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but anyways. All right, so let's hop back into this. So we have the power signal. So what this does is, this is actually, if you count this is 22. So if I put 1 more in there, see how it's got 1 signal here? This is taking the 1 signal, and this is going to go down to here. And this is going to, whenever I hit 2 signal, what this is going to do is going to power this repeater, which is also going to flip this switch and turn this guy off, or allow this guy to have stuff accepted. Because remember how we were talking about before, where we say we have a hopper and we have it powered. Actually, we'll just do it just like that guy. We have it powered, and we try to throw stuff into it. It's like, nah, get out of here. Okay, so what that does is that right now I can't put anything in this. Here, I'll show you. I'll just rebuild this. Oh, I just took it off over there. So it's got 1 slime ball. I can't put anything in that. Nothing, not even a slime ball, because the power is on. So again, let's put this, connect it to that guy, shift click that guy. Then we gotta put our little 18, 20, there we go. That's it right there. Okay, so stuff comes through here. comes through this, you get a 2 signal, which is anything over 22. If you add these together, you get 22, so you put 19 in there. It's actually gonna go, yeah, it did do that, it just lagged. So it actually powers it, takes it down, takes it to here, and what this does is it kicks it out. Because what it does is this comes in, powers this, and turns that off. So it's like saying, you have something here, and yes, you have something here. That's good. Good, Jonathan. It's like saying you have something right there. And we have a power here. So you have, let's say, 10 redstone in here. Oh, no. Go away, Rain. Nobody likes you. So you want stuff to go through here only whenever it's past that threshold. So whenever we hit anything above here, it's going to turn this off. And when you turn it off, it's going to allow everything to go this way. See how these are all now filtering this way. So that's essentially what's happening here. It's allowing anything in here to go that way. So this actually allows us to have, I'm not sure if we have to have that there, but it just keeps it so it stacks up to 1 and then that 1 goes off. So we always have 1 in there. So that is how you would filter out a slime ball. Let's see where all these are going. I think all the slime balls would be here. Let me just run through this one more time here. So let's throw in some slime balls. They're gonna go through here. It's gonna turn off that. It's gonna go through that one, then that one, and that one, and then be here. Perfect. Now, if slime balls is what you wanted to throw away, you would set something up kind of like this. This is an overflow system. So say we get like a ton of stuff in here, and the hoppers actually tick pretty quickly. I think they would tick faster than the little system just like we had over this way right here. So let me set that up real fast. If we had this is gonna say if you have anything, we're gonna give it a 1 signal. I'm gonna repeat that signal. I'm also gonna power this with it. So it's gonna come around here, power that guy. And then we're also gonna toggle this guy off so that he will go click, click, click. Well, he's not gonna make the, yeah, he actually will click because he's going into nothing. So it'll go click, 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 but only when it has something in here. See? So now if we throw in, say, let me see. Let's throw in, yeah, let's throw in 5. So we throw in 5. 3, 4, 5, and they're all getting burned. So we're just like tossing away all of our slime balls. So you can set up a system, like I said, to take out like trash, do like rotten flesh, and this is very important to have it at 22. That way, anything else that comes after it will provide that second signal there, and then it just again toggles this off and allows everything to go through it. Also, in the event that you wanted to do like a skeleton and say you wanted the junk that's coming out of it, you can actually send all this stuff up to a chest if you wanted to, or you can say I'm going to use this filtration system and I want it to go, we want to get it to go, whoa, calm down. Say we want it to go this way. Time set day. Say we wanted it to come up to a chest up here. Boopy doopy boo. Yep, I'm just gonna use that. We're gonna go, instead of going that way, let's say I want it to go this way, and I'm gonna take this guy. We're gonna, oh, I hate that. I hate it. It's a piece of crap. Okay, so the hopper, dropper, pusher, popper thing is going up. And then we have to do what? 1, 2. We do have to go out that way. Okay, so we actually have to take 1 up, which would be this guy, 2, and that guy. Well, oh no, did it wrong. That guy right there. So the hopper's coming out. He's gonna go into this guy, and I'm gonna set the same system right here. Getting a little bit cluttered here, but yeah, it's a tight squeeze. It's how I like it. All right, so go on this here, redstone, bam, bam, bam. This is all default mode and regular ticks. So stuff's gonna come in here, and he's gonna say, "Hey, I got power. Shoot it up." And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go straight this way. I don't don't really care too much. So we're gonna shoot that straight up. He's gonna go to here, and then we're gonna do the same thing this way. This is getting really, really ugly. So he's gonna have his little power guy like this, like that, and we're gonna shoot it to the chest. So let's see if that actually works. Toss it in there. All right, got some slime balls. Look at that. 4 slime. Let's take 5 slime balls. I want 5. Give me 5. So you can actually take those and click them up. Why is it clicking? That's not cool. Maybe it's this guy right here clicking it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, because I did this kind of wrong. Yeah. What's happening is this is actually powering this block, and it's powering this redstone, which is making this guy click. See, watch this. Click. Because of the way I stacked it. That's a very poor example of stacking because the redstone is transferring. Wow. What's that noise? Somebody's backing up a semi out here. I don't know what's going on. So you would actually want to take that and make it more like my spiral system I set up in the chum bucket. So you have one coming up here, you have one coming there, and then you would come around. This is actually, I'm just getting the places there. So you would do something like this. So that way you can power this guy out perfectly fine with no issues, no crossover signals. And this guy would be the same way. I just hastily built that guy, so it's a little crappy. Just a little bit. And that's more the system you would do. You would take in a signal probably from this way, like that, and build it that way. Not like the crap I just did. That was junky. Okay. The other thing I was going to show you real quick, maybe backtrack a little bit. I know I went really complex, and now I'm coming back to a little bit more simple. But if you take something, even you see how these hoppers, what this does is actually pushes it the direction it's connected to. So like if I do that, it's going to connect that way. But if and same thing here if I do that, but if I do it down, it's going to go down, same thing. So if I want to go to the left or whatever, it's going to go to the block that you're clicking on. Come on. It's a garbage man. That's what it is. Balls, you're loud. Quit it, stupid truck. So if I stick in, since this is connected, you would think it's going to go all the way over here down to that one. Well, let's see if that happens. Where are you? Slime ball it this way. That's because hoppers like to go down first. Don't ask me why, that's just how they work. So they like to go down if they can. Now, if this guy was, let's say it's full. Let's jump some stuff in there. Oh, whoa. Let's make it in there. See, he's full. He's gonna go this way. He's gonna go, can't go down. So I'm gonna go that way, that way, that way, and we're gonna go into there. So that's how hoppers work. You can actually use, that's why I use this as like an overflow system. All right, so now we're gonna go to the cube and I'm gonna show you this little system. And this is gonna be in the form of the filtration. So it's actually gonna take junk out and toss it. And then it does take the rest of the junk and pushes it up into junk. I'm saying junk a lot, sorry guys. It's gonna take the rest of the goodies that is not considered trash, and we're gonna put it into some chests. Alright guys, we are on the QSMP, and I'm gonna show you the system that we set up for just carry that around. Let's see if I can get out of here. Yeah. Oh yeah. So what this does is it actually takes all these guys, it does this big long just whatchamacallit, takes them up. It's like a little grinder system, and it drops them here. And what's hiding under here, which I just lost, are hoppers. So if you go down to here, go to the hoppers. This is the same filtration system that I set up that I was demonstrating for you guys. I don't need those in subtract mode. I was demonstrating this for you guys. It comes through, takes that 2 power signal, repeats it, turns off, allows this stuff to go through. See, this is the 18 and 4, which is 22. And say we only want to accept rotten flesh, we only want to accept potatoes, and we only want to accept carrots. So we take the junk out, the rotten flesh out, and this actually pushes that into this. It's not a hopper, which it should be a hopper, and it should push it out to that cactus to kill it. You also don't have lava. You can do the cactus because cactus will destroy anything that hits it. But bam, it's out of there. I think it had a clock system set up. This is before I figured out the whole power system I was telling you guys about that I use with a chunk bucket. But so what that does is it takes those 2, like I was saying before, it takes the 2. Oh, come on guys, calm down. It takes the 2 hoppers, they come around this way, try to go down. If it's a rotten flesh, it goes down. Comes this way. If it's not rotten flesh, it's a potato, it goes down. If not, continues on. If it's a carrot, it goes down. If not, it goes to here. These all connect this way. And this one actually, since this is going this way, remember the trick we told you about the hoppers? So it's going to go down into here, and it's going to push it to here, and if there's a clock system going, it's actually going to push those guys up. And this is going to go this way. Again, if that's all full, this is like an overflow system. So this chest would fill first, the next one, and then the next one. I don't have all the supplies, or else I would convert this complete system over. This is a little, it's like a... Do I have... No, I don't have anything, I can't do it. But it's just a clock, it delays it between each one, so it would go click, 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 just like that. Man, the speed boost is... okay. And... we're out of here. These guys are scaring me. They're actually just glitching. They're not really here. Let's show them some action. These are all set up for one-hit kills, so you get it's an experience grinder. But it takes the loot, pushes it up here first. This is the overflow. This is the second overflow. They just did this for decoration because this one actually goes nowhere. That's the one that's being used. But yeah, that is the grinder filtration system that we use in the cube. And hopefully you learned how to... What is that? Don't use these. Okay. Well, I'll take those. Who cares? I love you, Mitch. I'm gonna get out of here. But that's the filtration system on the cube. Thank you for watching. I'll try to come up. I'm actually gonna set up... Ooh, somebody had a great idea. I love you, person that commented this, and I'm sorry because I don't remember your name, but said I should set up a redstone shop, like a construction shop. So if you go, I really don't know where Bione's shop is. I'm so bad. I don't play this enough. Nano Farm, thrift shop closed. What is this? Okay, check out my shop. What is this? Yeah, no, not interested. Sorry. I love you, whoever you are. I've been in there. I think there's a redstone shop and a build shop somewhere. Bione's build shop. You put in build wow. Ouch. That would suck. Put in build request and Bione goes and builds you like a building or something in an episode. Okay, so I'm going to set up a redstone contract shop. So you put in, you say, hey, I want this redstone done, and I'll come build it. So I'm going to set that up probably next episode. And is that it? I think that's everything I have. But yeah, I'm gonna set that up next episode, and I'll probably have some work orders coming through. I think I'm gonna keep this redstone series separate, so I'll do a redstone series like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever, and then I'll just have like cubes. My cube episodes would actually have the redstone involved in whatever I'm doing on my cube episode. I still have to build my house, which I need to put in order for Bione, and I think this was Dill. Dill, thank you so much for blowing up my tree. And she blew up a thing over there with a creeper. She likes to AFK on the server, attract creepers. She's too pretty, the creepers love her. Okay, oh, iron trapdoors. New snapshot, yeah. And, alright. See you guys next time. Peace.